Probably drinking too much coffee. Aid from above. Man, it's been a while since we've done shrines. This is the Resident Evil 4 Laser Hallway shrine. Big fan. They took it out of the remake and put it in Zelda. Thank you, Capcom. This is just the movie? You're funny, Nintendo. But, how do I get back? There's still treasure. Nintendo, how do I get back? The door is closed. If I finish the shrine... Nintendo. I mean, I didn't think that this would be the right way to complete the shrine. All right. We'll have to quickly run back in here. Get the treasure. Sorry, I'm sure this is very thrilling, but we'll be in and out. Just a few seconds. And by a few seconds, I mean probably a few minutes. Oops. Oh. Worth. I mean, a little bit. I was joking, but honestly, pretty useful. I pressed crouch. I pushed the left thumbstick in, and Link did not do it because I was holding run. Yeah, shrines aren't too crazy. So like I think the freebies, you know, being in caves where you have to fight or kind of like work your way down, they're very equivalent. Okay, where's another orange one? There's a couple here. Man, I was pressing R3 because of Xenoblade 3. It's the map button. I kept clicking it. You can watch, like, if you go back and watch the early VODs, like, every time, like, I start moving around, like, this might be a freebie. All I did was, like, ride a minecart. Like, I'm pressing R3 all the time. Or I'm, like, thinking it's the camera, and I'm, like, trying to take pictures of enemies, and I'm, like, pinging, like, all over the place. Yeah, so this one was mostly just, like, a combat, you know, build a minecart and get to the end. So they are easier. And they're probably not, but I would love for them to update and just replace some of these. Like, it would be tough. And, like, it's like a 0% chance that Nintendo's just going to say, hey, we heard a lot of early player feedback about, you know, some of the shrines. And with a free update, you know, we've got the, you know, deluxe shrine DLC free. You know, and this replaces a handful of those shrines and caves that are, you know, easily received rewards and changes them. Like, this one's probably free. This was like a big cave where we just fought a bunch of guys. This is probably a free one. And again, they're so close to each other. It's not free. Let's go. Proving grounds in reverse. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw a bomb at me. Do it. The arrows, though? Oh my gosh, I needed these. Treasure in this one. Jerk. Yeah, nice try. But you're lucky I didn't pick up what I was actually trying to get. There's nothing here. It's just maybe for traversal. Maybe if you're a little stuck on reversing the gears, but I don't know why you would be. But I mean, you could come here pretty early and maybe you're still not used to the mechanics. Again, something I hear a lot when I, was talking with friends and obviously watching Vinny. Like, just using the new abilities is, like, so foreign. Yeah, I saw those bombs at the end, too, and I'm like, whatever. Whatever, but I knew it gives your equipment back at the end anyway. Yeah, something like that is not too, like, out of the ordinary for a cave to have. So I'm trying to make it make sense in my head so that I can feel okay without saying the free shrines suck. It's maximum copium. It might have despawned because I finished the trial. Yeah, what did I do to earn this? But I mean, some shrines are really just... Oh no, is this golf? It's not bowling now, it's golf. Yo, let's go. It's golf. No, wait. Golf was the one I hated. Why did I call it bowling? Okay. It's its own mechanism. That's not good. Come on. Just a little bit more. Let's go. So they did bring it back, but it's slightly different. I think this is better than the stasis golf. What was I thinking about bowling? There was something with bowling we did just before Breath of the Wild. Nice. And I'm pretty sure there's no bowling shrine. What the heck? It's very far away. You knocked it off, huh? What do you mean? No. 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 Remember when I said I like this better than Breath of the Wild? No. Thanks for blocking. Thanks for blocking. I didn't know that could happen. I need to switch this off with Ultra Hand or I die. That's not working. Okay. Plan B did not work. Please. Dude, it's not fair. I meant to hit the glyph button. This thing is the worst, man. It's the worst. What do you mean get it in the hole? Nintendo, the thing is slanted. Like, what more can I do, Nintendo? What more can I do? It was lit green. Like, what? Does this, like, open up, like, for a split second and I have to run and grab it? This is worse. This is worse than Golf Original. You did it. Nintendo, you did it. It can't be done. It can be done. And I don't even care what that was. I just wanted it, the little check next to the temple. Or shrine, whatever. That was tough. And I think I remember why I kept saying bowling. I think I kept saying bowling in Breath of the Wild. Realized it wasn't bowling when we got there. And then said golf. But then, like, immediately forgot it was golf. And then just started saying bowling again. I'd have to watch Breath of the Wild to see. The hunt. All right. One stick. Hello? Oh, these guys do nothing. No, there's more than one. And yet, guys. That was quite a pathetic showing. Well, what are you gonna do? How do you know it was me? This guy's gonna kill me in one shot. You're not. What if I attach like something like this? Will this fuse and will he use it as a weapon? Maybe if you press the right buttons, dum-dum. Nope, it's not working. Nope, 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 nope. This is the worst. Weapons gone? Whatever, good enough? Those ones are just horrible. The wall ones, they're just so bad. They're just dumb. They're so dumb. They just need to stay apart. Like running an army of toddlers. They just roll around on the floor. Not that I would know what that's like. Jerk! Jerk! Moron! Dumbest robot on the planet. Also, apparently there were 5 arrows or 10 that I never picked up. Kill, please. Oh my God. You're embarrassing. Okay, this is correct. No, there's just the diversion. Here you go, buddy. Thanks. I mean, this should still work. I was gonna say, just don't stand behind them. It works a lot better when they don't all find you. And also, you know, lengthwise is better than width-wide. That would be fun. You know what? If there's ever like those bokoblin, like boss bokoblins that have a little bokoblin army, you know, just send your own army after them. I think that's the plan. Good weapon. I'd have to start, like, after I beat the game, I'll have to start watching some, you know, people who are maybe later in the game. Because I don't see a lot, and, you know, it could be just people on social media not wanting to spoil the game. But I do not see people using the sages, like, at all. Except for the wind one. Obviously for the good mobility. Because I feel like for some of the encounters that are really tough, I feel like you are supposed to be using them. Oh my, there's so many of these, man. I just opened them up and never did them. Vehicles. There's nothing on this one. Vehicles. Thanks for the go-kart. You know, I've not done that. I didn't know how much damage that was going to do. So in theory, this should hurt him. This should hurt him. That one doesn't hurt him too much. This should hurt him. Because as long as everything points forward... Oh, that's a club. What? Jerk. I mean, I'll take it. The worst case scenario is they have something metal. We are driving an entirely metal vehicle. Okay, we lost the flamethrower. Jerk. He's a touch tougher than the rest of them. Oh, there was also a car in there. I didn't even look. That one was not bad, but I feel like these spikes are not really common. And even like spike balls, like they seem to only be in like monster bases. And, you know, I'm not usually one to just go in there and, you know, look to build a car. You know, this is still Zelda. You know, especially when horses are actually, like, quite usable. I know we're fast traveling around now, but... Actually, I don't know. You know, once we get to that point where we can just build, like, flying cars... I mean, they do run out of energy. I don't know. That statement might be extremely wrong. Well-timed bounce. Hmm. Are you for real? Okay, Nintendo, how do I get back up? You want to respawn me here? How do I do it? I know how. Three-head, you're dumb. That's not gonna work. Because that's just gonna push off. Yeah. I think I get it. Unless one comes from behind me, then I don't know. Actually, maybe I do know. Getting a little worried that I was dumb. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm assuming I left that there because there's a shrine. All right, where's some orange ones? There's one here. There's one there. Oh, this was a freebie. Yeah, there's a couple freebies that I've not collected. Usually was just go in a cave, do a little something, and then that was it. What's our shrine count up to now? Probably 90 something. 93. Oh yeah, I was in this cave that I had been in a couple times. Just had the shrine like sensor off. Didn't even know it was here. This is definitely a freebie. There's just like a Rubik's Cube, and you have to have its shadow hit this shadow. So it, air quotes, is a freebie, but that was the puzzle. It just needed to be outside. So this one, you know, it makes sense for this one. I think it's just when it's combat related. You know, combat doesn't really feel like a challenge. So getting rewarded with a shrine is kind of like, you know, it doesn't feel great. You'd like, you know, a puzzle. Like, okay, I just fought a bunch of guys to get to this shrine. You know, let's do the other Zelda thing. And I mean, it's not like a difficult puzzle. You just need to be there at the right time and have the right setup. And there's maybe one or two more freebies. If I can remember correctly, this one won't be a freebie. I'm pretty sure. It will be a freebie, but we have to solve the puzzle. And you know, I get it. I get that, you know, these are the shrines that they want you to take what you've learned from the other shrines, you know, and use it in world and, you know, get your own solution. And especially one like this where, you know, we know where the crystal is. Which, in theory, you could not show us where the crystal is. You could just let us know that it's in the vicinity of the shrine. And I think that would make getting a free shrine a little bit better if, you know, we're spending, you know, some extra time, you know, scoping out the area. You know, then we have to get the crystal back. But, you know, the laser beam is not. It makes it a little too easy. I already have a bit of an issue with all the little bunnies, which I believe are called bloopies. Pretty much just directing you to every cave, plus the ability to see every cave just at the cost of one apple and knowing where our tree is. which is optional. You don't have to do that, but the little rabbits are not optional. They're just always there. And I don't want to talk about freebie shrines anymore. I want to be off the subject. I might bring it up again, you know, if we, you know, if it kind of comes up in credits talk. But I don't want to bring it up again. Ooh, Belgium. Also, don't ask me why I had rusty shields in my inventory. I think I just picked them up on accident. And it's kind of given us the ability to go back. I think they're being too generous. Hopefully in Master Mode, Nintendo, I would love this. Whenever Master Mode drops, like take away, like, number one, take away all the rabbits on the world map. Take them away. That's step one. Number two, anything like this, don't provide like anything. Provide like the steering wheel and like that's it. No rockets, no fans. Like if you want it, you gotta prepare. And I know I'm saying that like, oh, it's easy fix, just easy fix for the game. I don't know if that would work well. But, you know, just giving me this stuff is not, you know, a challenge either. And I would love for this to not be free. But I think the track record is every single one of these bring the crystal back to the shrine has been free. And I said I wasn't going to talk about it again, but you know, we're in the process of getting a free shrine and I'm just trying to work my brain around how to make it a little more rewarding. Because you can kind of tell. The shrine, the reward should be, or the puzzle I should say, for something like this should be, how are you going to bring the crystal back? and not let us provide you a way to bring the crystal back. And you could argue, well, you don't have to use that stuff. You could build your own machine. That's true. But what I'm saying is just don't ever provide the solution there. Or provide like a very loose part of it, like, or provide like one fan. Like, here's your one fan. Now make whatever with what you got. Or look around, you know, chop trees. You know, put a few pieces of wood together or something. You know, go around the area and, you know, scavenge. That's how I think it should be. And then, like, obviously by the time you're done a lot of work, you get the shrine, and you know, it'd feel a little bit more earned. So this is a puzzle area. I'm pretty sure there's a shrine here. And again, that's why I'm saying, like, oh, if I did a freebie shrine off stream, it is most likely because there was nothing like crazy. Okay, this is an obvious one. There was one I think that was not so obvious. Wrong menu. I said collect that one, please. I think I collected the wrong one. I definitely collected the wrong one. Well, rip to wherever that was. I mean, I could watch the VOD. In fact, I probably will. In fact, let me put a quick marker so I can not have to find that again. That didn't work. This will not work. Did that even make sense? Like, to me, that was like, oh, this will definitely work. The rocks will hit, and, you know, they'll just get stopped. Because Ultra Hand will break the laws of reality, and it will work. So clearly I know what this one's going to be. But what would my solution be? I think what I was trying to do should have been the solution, but maybe provide like stone instead, so you can kind of build your own protective path from the boulders. Yeah, something like that, man. I don't know. I don't know. So far, that's my only critique. And it's, I would say, 50% invalid. Hello? Yeah, it seems like a lot. It seems like a lot. We did a lot of, you know, like shrines. But just like today, it's like every other one has been... Which technically I did solve the puzzle earlier. Like this one was not... Oh, what the heck? Wasn't anything crazy. I think that is maybe it. Nope, there's one over here. There's two over here. There's three over here. That's going to get us very close to 100. And I know we're... Excuse me. Just stretching again. I know where there's one that I haven't done in the sky. I don't want to leave these golden apples. Also, the frame rate gets insanely bad here. I'm sure the bit rate gets equally as bad. Oh, I thought I had an axe. We don't need any more apples. I just wanted the golden ones. I'm sure there's a recipe that requires golden apples, and probably okay. It's probably an okay recipe and not really worth making, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Alright, not quite done yet. This. Guess it will. Oh, but you can't. Okay, okay, okay. I see. I see. And hopefully that's close-ish. Looks close enough. And let's just go to like the reverse of that argument. Because you could say some of the freebies don't feel earned. I mean, some of the shrines are so easy. That they're basically free. And I've yet to really come across any of those like really big shrines. Like there's one early on I remember in Breath of the Wild. I only remember this one because of the recent playthrough. But it was one that had a switch, it had a laser, and the room was filled with water. And you know, you had to lower the water. You had to get across, and you had to have the water lowered so you could hit a switch and then open a door. But a lot of these ones are just kind of like build this one thing and do it 2 times. I knew it. Like, I didn't even do this part of the puzzle. I just cheated. I need to do that part of the puzzle. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to get away from... Because that shrine, you kind of needed to either go out of your way to get something done or use your arrows. Maybe they wanted to, you know, not have shrines that kind of require you to use a resource. That's not good enough. This is good enough. I mean, I don't even have to climb it. But I didn't see another way. After it flipped around, I got it. I got it. There's a Lionel over here too. Oh, delete that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream every shrine. I mean, I already haven't, but for reasons that have been discussed already. And it's kind of just taken over my life. Like I need to get a bit more work done for Saturday. And like I'm like I could get this done in like I don't know, 4-ish hours. I just want to play Zelda. Okay, this is not the solution I'm looking for. Or maybe it is. Nope. What was the name of the shrine? Barrel of Laughs? I mean, I literally don't have to do anything. I mean, this is choppable. Was that it? Okay, we need a key. I'm sure that's what's in here. Maybe not. No, no secret door. Okay, Nintendo. I know you're listening to me now. And you hotfixed this shrine into the game. This can't be the solution. It just doesn't make sense. Where is this key? It's not like in one of these cubes, is it? No? Why was this here, though? Ah. Just enough. Okay, we need all. All right, Breath of the Wild physics. Just have to hit your shot. You just have to hit your shot. Reset it. Have to do it properly. Just want to double check too. I'm pretty sure that chest counted as the one. Sometimes those metal ones are extra. Right, what? I think we're one off from another heart. Let's take a look. Pretty sure I caught everything up that I had found. No, we didn't. Right, this will be the last one. We'll call stream. And we'll just be going for Ganon tomorrow. Another crystal one. I did find the frog in that cave, so we're good on that front. Got a lot of magic wands. Not thrilled about it, really. Okay, it was just here. Those are ice ones? Yes. Alright, so getting this one out actually seems like kind of what I was asking. Obviously, there's some rockets, but if we just... I think I have a rusty shield still. Let's get rid of that. If we just send it up, it'll just come right back down. And I know they gave us 2, but that doesn't thrill me. I think actually what I'm going to do is I am going to see what I have. I am going to see what I have. So we have this, which I think helps us. All right. And I am going to use a rocket just because I think it will be just a touch too slow going up, and the fan is just going to push us like off our mark. And I think we are clear for takeoff. All right. And you know what? I feel like I earned this one. I feel like I came prepared, had what I needed. Game gave me a little nudge like, hey, you should probably use this thing. So just make all the crystal ones like that. Master mode, just make them all that. A plus Nintendo. That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to see so many people just strap 2 rockets to it and like it actually just works. And I'm just like, oh, I didn't want to do that. Or it doesn't work. And like they just get stuck in there forever. But that's a good place to call it. I'm just going to grab those hearts off stream later today. And I'll probably just run around, try and find some shrines. And yeah, we'll be looking to close in on credits. I can't imagine it'll take us more than a couple hours. Would very much like the last temple to have sort of temple-esque features. Then I would be confident in bumping it up to 7. Oh no, not 7. 6. So we'd have the 4 main ones, the 2 half-Cs, and then another one. I would feel very confident in putting that number. If we get it. If it's just kind of a run around until you find the right door, I'd give it a half point. So we'll be closing out. Getting chased by wolves. Not anymore. Getting chased by the Yiga clan, which... this is the first time they've just shown up randomly. But yeah. Just gonna call it here. Tomorrow is gonna be probably the last day of just hard only Zelda. And then Thursday, Friday, we'll probably just do Omega Strikers again. Maybe Fortnite. We might swap to Zelda if I'm still feeling about it. Feeling it.